We are back with Penguins season something? Season 4? And after losing that game 7, we do have our team, the UFA, the draft, we're all done. Let's see, have a quick check what we were working with. 4 contracts. No one with an offer. Yeah, no, we gotta have everyone 2028. We need to use all of those contracts to get these guys signed. Anyone we can move, maybe? There is time after the season before the UFA hits, but we could use like ECHL goalie here. And Prul was one we need to sign anyway, right? Yeah, so get him. We'll see about the rest of the guys. What we will do. Keep on going. So tonight we are gonna go, I feel, until December, probably, the end of December, start of January, because I do have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. So I think we're gonna have like a 2-3 hour stream here. Okay, so Prul has signed. Gustav Carlson, gun from Buffalo. Prul all the way down. Oh, never mind. He's gonna be of course he's gonna be in the juniors. Well, still doesn't matter. He's going to be in the juniors. His contract doesn't count. Does it work like that? It still says 45 or 46 out of 50. Not sure. Oh well. He's now signed anyway. Jet still trying to move Hellebuck. How many years did he have? 4 years. He will probably be good until the end of his deal. Not sure why Jets would want to get rid of him. Coming to the end of July, there is a trade. Albin Sundin gone to the Bruins. Oh, here we go. Landon DuPont has signed with the Senators. He will play for them straight away. Absolutely no doubt about it. Jacket signed Jackson Jacobson. Let's see, how good is Ottawa now with DuPont? There they do have Yakimchuk. That's not a bad defense. We still have Ulmark in goal and all the big pieces of their offensive course, so Ottawa could be a decent team this year. Another trade, Boston and Buffalo. It's a big one. Elias Lindholm, Vasily Podkolzin have gone to Toronto for Matthew Nice. Okay. Kind of an even trade, I guess. Some prospect signed there. No one big though. And the same thing again. Well, Sammy Nelson looks kinda decent at least now. He's been signed by the Jackets. They're gonna be a pretty good team in a couple of years as well. I guess we should consider them our competition right now, with our older guys retiring and us needing to move on to the next generation, more or less. Doesn't Peterka have a picture? Find that kind of weird. Oh no, okay, well. We have our scouting report again, and it's still looking weak. No goalies like in top 5 this time though. It's kind of refreshing, but again mostly 2 centers, 2 wingers and a D-man. We do aim. Where do we actually aim this year without Malkin? Yeah, we shouldn't be a playoff team, let's say it like that. Just see which way it takes off at the start of the year. Sid getting minus in accuracy, at least he's still 4 stars. His speed has gone down to 13 already though. Let's see how that goes. No morale or promotion spending yet. Gonna scout the NHL tournament. Hall of Fame of 2027. You had some decent names. They better vote Mogilny in. So, Mogilny, the first one to be inducted. We can finally fix that mistake. Patrick Marleau, the Penguins legend. Rod Brindamore and Ryan Miller. Okay. So still no Bergeron. Who else did we want? Theo Fleury. Their time will come. That's the usual news. We don't need to know about youth player movement. Keep going. Utah trades Pavel Buchnevich to Dallas for Matt Borg. A bit of a questionable trade from Dallas, I'd like to say. Not much happening in the month of August. Just skip on through here with decent speed to get to preseason games. Oh, we do have a trade. Third round pick to Edmonton for Connor Clattenburg. Okay. In the middle of the road center. Another trade. At least some sort of big names moving. Sean Dursey has been sent to Winnipeg with a second round pick. In exchange for Chas, Lucius and William Carson. What was our deal with Carson? Oh yeah, we tried to get him, but he blocked the trade with his NTC last year. And another trade, Riker Evans gone to Winnipeg for a second rounder going back to the Oilers. He didn't really succeed in Edmonton. I don't know, 37 points, but Edmonton kinda sucked last year, did they? I wanna say. I'm not sure. I mean, McDavid won the Art Ross again, but that's just the norm nowadays. We do have the prospect tournament. Possible my players. Let's see, who are we sending? Chero and Murashov might as well. We do want to win these games. I don't know if it makes any difference, but still. Fiviger and Vilchinski and someone. Does it really matter? Hayden. Right side. Alcos, we can have Luswick. Wait, is he up with us? Is he actually playing? Why is he there? Oh, he is actually playing. Okay. I didn't remember we are starting him this year. So, right, defense. We are not gonna send Luswick this time. Gonna send Blonda and Pranike. Left wings. How is good to go? And you and you and ooh, Plamondon. Let's send these guys. Okay, so Rubrik can go play there. He's not a part of our NHL team quite yet. Tristan Bros, yep. And right side. Where's my boy Gilbert? You're gonna go. Sure, Romani probably. Riviere, and you are up with us, so send Gallianov, see if he can convince us to sign him later on. Where's our game? I don't see it. Did we actually play? Where did I see it? Oh yeah, schedule. And previous day? Did we play? No. Okay. Well, this time around, oh yeah, we play. Blonda was the first star in that game, so... What was the deal with Blonda? I remember that name, but... Why do I remember that name? We picked him in round 2. Okay, well, I don't know why I remember him. 7-5 win there against Montreal prospects. Another win. Poirier and Hayden have been good. I think we just drafted Hayden. Looks like it. He was a third round pick who we got from Brett Berard. And Poirier, where are you? Right side. We got you in a trade? Question mark? Where did you come from? Did we sign? Oh, you were a free agent. Okay. Okay. Again, this is what happens when you don't play for a day or two, just completely forgetting about everything that's happened. So, the tournament is done. Owen Hayden was one of the leading scorers. Anyone else did anything? Rubrik, one of the most interesting. I mean, that's not a bad company to keep, with James Higgins and Landon DuPont. And then there's some guys. But surprisingly, well, no one we'd be interested in, I don't think. No. Luka Johansson. Looks like a shutdown guy. Might turn into something. Huh. Not bad. Okay, Ilya Sorokin on the trade block again for the Islanders. Nothing going on. Aiden Young, who didn't he steal our Calder trophy from Luka? You didn't get anything last year, did you? Nope. Only holding that bronze medal you won with Slovakia and under 20s. Okay. Well, we are gonna get Norris trophy for you. Or at least some kind of personal hardware. Somewhere along the line. Somewhere down the line. Off-season signing window ending. Last quick check. We shouldn't need to sign anyone. Unless we want to play Bekash. AHL though, he is playing in the junior leagues. Might as well keep him down there for this season. Sign him when we are done with the regular season and the playoffs. Ooh, we got a trade. Who's this Liam Poo? Anyway. Karjalahti is there. Up in the top 5. Third round pick 2. Edmonton for Jaden Grubby. Grub. Never know. A decent trade. Cannot complain right there. Only one final signing. Ryder Korostak signs with the Rangers. We have Kasper Björkqvist. Oh, we still have his rights somehow. Okay, well, I don't need a 30-year-old Björkqvist. Thank you very much. looking kinda good here, like on organizational level. When do we play our games? Preseason all September. Also, and I saved our lines. 26, 27, no. Save these. I think there's like a World Cup or some shit coming. What else? Can't remember if we did our tactics. I want to say we did. Maybe we didn't. Balanced attack would make sense here. I don't want to funnel through a 19-year-old. He probably could handle it, but I think we're kinda good here. That's not too good. Better? What about you? And this is more or less... This is the same line we had last year. It was actually that bad last year as well. Can play through Bear, that's good, yeah. Oh yeah, and we're missing Malkin, of course, so... That doesn't matter, I don't think. Gunnar kinda sucks with spread. We could play... Which one would be behind the net would be through... No, but Mario can't play. Gunnar sucks with that. Just overload one side, Letang sucks at that, Umbrella definitely not, no. What about the slot? Would be probably good. This one, look, no one's excellent at it, but it would be playing through Bonomarium. Oh, we are also missing a player on one of the units here. Oh, we didn't do these at all? Did I not? Oh, no wonder we haven't done tactics. I feel like you go there. Bonomari, Stanbury. Yeah. Fix all this real quick. There's Gunny. You go there, then Stanbury goes there. And the left side D Pickering. Question mark? Yep, Pickering can take that. Get him some extra ice time. And PK. Otherwise good, but the defense will be Schneider. Pickering takes that one, otherwise we're good. Here's just play, might as well play Stanbury and Bonomaria like that, and Schneider can take that spot. Okay, now we have our lines at least. Let's save them again. How's about that? Version 2. Back to the Tic Tacs. Here we go. Let's see this again. Kinda looks good. I feel like they can play Umbrella even with Gunnar and Lambert kinda sucking. We pursue. Second unit. So now the slot does not work. But the Umbrella technically could. Let's play Umbrella as well. Oh, how's that? How about the wing at the puck? Yep, we got the young wings, so cut an umbrella for the second unit. See how that goes. So, PK. I'm gonna suck bad on the power play. I mean, penalty kill now. Gonna play passive rather than the aggressive. Collapse sounds good, but oof. Okay, I guess we collapse then and double retreat. Good. What's that? Passive collapse. Passive and collapse. Cool. Second unit. Still on aggressive press. Can we play passive or do we need to keep that aggression up? Probably. Okay, fine. And he aggressive? No, you cannot play an aggressive box though. It's kind of weird. We have nothing that works, so we leave it on press and dump and retreat. Press, 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 and you will be something. Press? No. So it cannot do that. Ooh, we're gonna suck no matter what. Keep on counterattacking, save, and well, everyone sucks at everything. So we press if we want to play counterattacking. Yeah, now we have our tactics too. So that's good. World Cup, yeah. That shit show's coming. Although, where do I see? World Cup starts on the 10th. So there. Oh what? It is September, right? Okay, they don't have any games scheduled, so it used to be on at the same time as the preseason games, but they might have moved it up, so you don't have to play your garbage AHLs in preseason games when all your good players are away in a World Cup. Lekkerimäki has gone to Florida for a second rounder. I would have imagined Vancouver would have wanted to hold on to him. Oh well. Maybe a 23-year-old is too old for a rebuild. So now, do we lose anyone to the World Cup? I think our best players might be too old and bad to join. And our newer players are just a tiny bit too bad because they're that young. Hello, Schmale. What's happening? Yeah, we are heading to year 4 here. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we do have some. Sid is playing in the World Cup. Radivojevic playing there as well. And some Poranta made Team Finland. So 3 guys from our team made World Cup rosters. Yeah, Malkin did retire. I did have a 1-year extension in place for him, but he's gone. I'm both expecting and hoping that Crosby and Letang will be gone after this year as well. We will see. Jonathan Prudhomme has gone to Vancouver for Daniel Sprong. He's turned out pretty decent, like a 60 point guy. Preseason right around the corner. When will the World Cup end? Pretty soon. Okay. So the usual for Canada, Finland, Sweden and USA in the final four. We do need to play some AHLers during the preseason, it would seem. Oh yeah, Malkin is gone, so we need a new assistant captain. Alternate captain, one or the other. Radivojevic is back already, so that's good. Let's see. Mental and leadership. Actually have some decent players here, some young guys. Like Pellici, you get the A1 for now. Can we have like Vlusvik, Bonomario when Crosby and Letang are gone? Already kinda decent leadership values, so that's good. Let's get Luka back in. Here we go. We're only missing 2 guys, so can just basically replace them with these guys. Taxi goes in instead of Sid. No, that's Sid. There. And Koivunen goes in for Ranta. It's not in too many lines. There we go. Give the first preseason game to Blomqvist, who was pretty terrible in the regular season last year. Turned it around. Oh no, league game. I don't want to watch preseason games, come on now. Just sim, thank you. We'll get a win there, but there's people away with international duties, so not counting too much on that. We have John Hayden moving to Nashville for Michael Kesselring. Is it nice and all? What's happening in the World Cup? Canada advances to the final. And Letang is injured. Dude didn't even get hit in the head and still he has all the concussion symptoms. Throw Gooley in. Reminder, we are okay on that. Wallstead can play this one. Also Ranta is back. So Koivunen out. Well, at least we're doing pretty well in these preseason games. I do imagine Edmonton didn't have David at least. Oh, is that our guy? No, it's New York Islanders. Jesse Pulkkinen, torn UCL, out for 5 months. Seems he would have made his NHL debut. Let's push a little bit. Bloomqvist in. And that is it. Damn, why do we have to lose to the Flyers of all teams? And even more play movement. Noah Östlund, who's been a big part of Buffalo's success here, is traded for Lawson Krause. Okay, well, Buffalo got fleeced. Good for us though. We haven't faced Buffalo in the playoffs, so don't have to see Östlund there anymore. And now Buffalo gets Buchnevich and the first from Dallas for Dylan Cousins. That's a lot better trade, but still. Dallas just got Buchnevich but decided to flip him. So it seems that the World Cup has come to an end. Or do they? Oh, they play best of 3. Okay. Never mind then. It'll come to an end soon. Marat Kairullin down to Dallas for a third. It's another guy who's been in KHL for his life. Would seem, and all of our defense is dead. Well, I gotta play him. Or we still have 3 preseason games. Okay. Let's bring some of our new guys up. I don't want to risk our actual defenders. So Pickering and Gooley are hurt. Schneider is just absolutely knackered. Who did I say? Pickering and Gooley. Oh, what do you play? Right side? Oh yeah, in place of Letang, so you go there. And Pickering plays with Fibiger. Not actually that bad. Like it's not bad, but not exactly great in any role. And well, Steady's in already. And 6, yeah. Might as well let Koivunen play center. Who cares? It's the preseason. Just try to get through this all without any major injuries to anyone. You have another trade. Bryce McConnell-Barker going to Buffalo for a 3rd round. And they both want number 6 that is already in use. Cool. You take 46. You take 56. Get those junior numbers in, or prospect numbers. Would you look at that? Noel Gunler has 8 points in the preseason. Is he finally going to be as good as his attributes suggest? Oh man, our defense is just fucking dead. Gonna get Sid back though. Can get him injured before the season even starts. What if I just play Texi instead of Luka? I'm sure he can play defense for one game. It'll be okay. That wasn't okay, but whatever. We got 3 trades between Buffalo and New Jersey, huh? Okay. And the USA takes home the World Cup, and absolutely nobody in the world cares. There has been Sam Bojaman traded to Dallas for a 4th. Buffalo, Connor Clifton goes to New York Rangers for the 5th. Timo Meier, New Jersey did have him on trade block just earlier, so he's gone to Buffalo for Alex Kisakov. Okay, they actually got a decent prospect out of Meier. And then the triple trade. Mattias Samuelsson gone to the Devils for a 3rd. Callum Ritchie going to the Devils for a 4th. And Jerzy Kulik gone to New Jersey. They gave this guy up for a 5th? What? I kinda expected to see a 1st rounder for him. Is he like a terrible person? No. You wanna trade him to me for like... Actually I don't even need him, but I'd give a 2nd for him. Easily, maybe even a 1st. But okay. Luka back in. What's happening here? All still hurts, yeah. But I gotta give Schneider a rest, so let's put Gooley in. You're all hurt. You're... A lot of people are almost fucking dead here. Koivunen in there. Can play Texi as well. Let's save Pellecci from a potential injury. And Wallstedt gets the last game. At least we're on a nice losing streak going into the season. That's what we're allowed to see. Scott Lawton's been traded to Buffalo for Antti Suomela, who is now a Ranger. And what do you know? Texi gets injured, McGrory gets injured. What a perfect way to end pre-season. Also, training camp development. Let's see, Owen Hayden. It's a nice 6-point bump. A lot of our young guys getting several points. Good to see Jordan Gavin getting better. Like, properly. Slightly disappointed with Pickering. Luka getting 4 points. I don't care about screening, but otherwise cool. So Ivar Stenbury, 6 additional points, which is nice if he's gonna center our 2nd line here instead of Malkin. Where is he? There we go. Voluswik a couple of points. Blunder with 5. How? I mean, we gotta find him a place, right? It's gonna be one top 6 spot maybe like next year. Yes. Good, and Rupbrook. Oh yeah, we have him too. Yeah, we're gonna need to play like 6 lines next year just to fit everyone in. Rachero, nice, 3 points. Also 2 of them actual goalie skill. on a Väisänen with 6. Didn't really expect him to get that much better at once, but okay. Sid and Letang getting slightly worse. Okay. So, Texi will be out for Pelici, and he will go to the IR. What are we gonna do with our defense, though? With all these injuries. So Gooley are out for Schneider. Oh, hey, let's see what's happening. Welcome to the ketchup-flavored FHM11 playthrough. Oh, McRory said right there. I think we just set our defense up in a way that it should be. And in the opening night we'll see if we still need to sit some people. Oh, you're going back to the Star Series. Nice. It's been a while. I am fine, thank you very much. Got my jerky and my ketchup crisps and stuff. Yeah, let's see, fee bigger. How many guys did we have? 24. Were you the one who kind of sucked? Yeah. We're gonna send him down now. Oh, we have to send Alcos down to bring up a center backup, which will be Bros. Will it? I think he needs to be waived if you want to bring him down in a couple of weeks. Let's bring Morose up for a little bit. He should be okay. Hey. Got to the end of January 2000. At least the team's doing well. We, on the other hand, I don't know. I don't think we're a playoff team now. Then again, we shouldn't have been a playoff team last year either. See how all the injuries work out and all that fun times. Do we need to adjust the AHL team? Fuck. Bros will be on the waivers. Connor Mackey be traded to Buffalo. Which one is more important to us? Will it be Texi, who is 28, so he will not get any better than this? Or Bros, who is a player. 24. I'm gonna save Bros from the waivers now. Send more rows back down. Give you your number though. Okay. There's quite a few days until we are until we have opening night. It's on the 9th, so over a week for our players to get better. Oh yeah. Contracts, we still have those 4 slots, so yeah, I do everything in my power to make you get Robitaille. It's either you acquire Robitaille and win some Stanley Cups, or leave him someplace else where he will win Stanley Cups instead of you. So, waivers. See Frankie Nazar and Niko Mijatovic. Both with a lot of potential at least. Kasper is there, a lot of goalies. Owen Beck. I mean, it is a decent little set of players, but the fact is we need to keep him up with the NHL team. Mijatovic could play all positions, but what the hell? Anaheim has left Mijatovic to play semi-pro instead of AHL. One of your scouts suggested to draft Sean Avery with first round. I mean, it is solid advice. Did you do it? You better take Avery. He is a Dallas legend, after all. Nazar. But we really don't need any forwards, no matter how good they are. Goalies. Logan, no. Shea Bayum, not really. Roman Schmidt. Oh, Montreal's giving up on Reinbacher. He's been playing in semi-pro. Oh no, wait, which was Mijatovic? Yeah, he's been playing semi-pro. Okay, I could save Mijatovic from semi-pros and send him to AHL, and if someone other claims him, then they claim him. He seems to disappear when the game is on the line though, so... He plays similar to Samoskevich, who is a two-way. What does his profile say? Profile says he's a playmaker. Oh fuck it, we are saving him from semi-pros at least, if no one else wants him. We don't like any old guys anymore, apart from Crosby. No, not really. Because that would be McGrory's place. Yeah, it's mostly our defense that just needs a tiny bit of an overhaul. Who was the lefty? Shea Bayum. He's already 24. What about... Oh, Reinbacher's a right D. No. It's the wrong Villeneuve. Okay. Going back. Reduced to all the way to East Coast. We could use an East Coast goalie, but these guys are too good. What about Nazar? We're like packed with centers. Wouldn't be able to give him a spot, so that should do. You'll probably take Steve Ott if we go on a deep run. Oh, you try to get Miettinen? Okay. Keep that timeline intact. We have a trade. Ty Hendricks has gone to the Sabres. Waivers. We have another trade. Mason Marchment gone from Dallas to the Rangers for a second rounder. And Ryan Hofer gone to the Rangers for a third round. And then we have a lot of waivers. There's another trade. Autumn Schlane gone to Dallas for a second, so they kind of switch players around there. And any more trades? Did you actually waive Matejchuk? Seems so, okay. Shapovalov is waived. He's not as good as in previous games. Okay. Well, I think that was all for that day. We seem forward to see we get Mijatovic. I don't know what to do with him though. So packed of forward prospects. I mean, they do work as nice little trading assets in the end though. In the end, Niko Mijatovic is now a Penguin, at least for like 2 seconds. So we try to send him down in a bit. And Mike Hardiman has gone to Buffalo. He was a pain in the ass when we played. Who did play New York Rangers last year in the playoffs? So everyone's still hurt. How good are you? Like actually, can play counter-attacking already though. Yeah, he could play fourth line here. That would mean you would be gone. Skardik Bear going down to the A, because I feel like, can you play center at all? Sort of, kind of. What about Lambert? We could play Brad Lambert as the fourth line center and play Mijatovic on the right side and send Carter Bear down. We want to keep like the most promising players up here. Bear did have a good season though. Now that I remember, I didn't check staff. I don't think. Could I get a better defensive coach? He's at 15 with everything. One thing you're having a dilemma with. You can see some Manny Fernandez. Yeah. That's not even a dilemma. You just yeet Fernandez, bring Turco in and sign Zubov. So let's see, defensive coach. I want a good one as well, so 16, 16, 16, maybe 15. Okay. Why does it suck this bad with coaches this year? Oh, come on. This way around. Jamie Heward. He would be slightly better though. And he's great with prospects. That's actually a good thing here. So I think we are hiring Jamie Heward. Give him 4 years. He is old though, so there is that. Jamie will be our new defensive coach. We can keep Graham Johnson around, even if he's not like any specific coach. Doesn't really matter. We still have 2.5 mil. And offensive coach. Wow. We can definitely do better than Todd Reardon. Or at least I hope we can. He's not great. Start with easy 16 there and 15 otherwise, maybe. Okay, take up defensive skill. Oh no. I get all these shit coaches here. Come on. So only Sean Donovan. Not too worried over it. Belfour got another few good years. And yeah, you can bring Fern. That is true. That is true. I think Sean Donovan might be better option than Reardon, maybe? Not entirely sure, but he's better with prospects, which is what we need right now. Where did he go? Ah, here you go. That's kinda on the level, but just want the prospect side working right now. We keep the other guy around as well. Reardon can stay. So we still have... Oh, yeah. So if Lambert replaces Bear... Because we can send Bear down without him going through the waivers. You would be a center. And you would be replaced by Mijatovic. You could play a counter-attacking role. And then Rory comes back, and we'll have Burrows and Koivunen as extras. Could work. It's a shitty move for Bear, but you do what you gotta do. And when Texie comes back, you probably might want to look at trading him, just because he is 28 and kind of on level with Bros, who is only 24. Yeah. And we are 650k above the cap floor, so we should be good-ish. We'll see. You had a picture, okay. Yeah, I'm sure this will go well. So Noah Dobson, 14 points in 7 preseason games. No one else even got to 10. Pickering wants 27 now that Graves is gone, sure. Stenbury, you will never get 68 on this team. We have another trade. E.J. Embry gone to the Sabres for a second round. So Rangers getting rid of... He's not actually bad defensively, I guess. Okay. But stick checking does a lot. So maybe not the greatest defender anyway. Tick everything up to 1 million now. And we actually save the lines again now that we changed them, and check the 4th line tactic. Yeah, they can play like that. Okay. And actually, so Mijatovic would be on the. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. So I guess McGrory would go there. Maybe. Could give Mijatovic like second power play time. And the 3rd PK. See how he does. Can he... Hold on. Yeah, McGrory will be there, so... Okay, the umbrella won't work anymore. Spread and swing. Oh, we're not swinging. Not swingers at all. Who's the center? Stenbury. Well, I guess we try to play through him. So up the center and spread instead of what we were planning before. Okay. That is that. And yeah, Moss, you are definitely right. I mean, even if we haven't... Hold on, wasn't 68 supposed to be frozen now? Oh, it's not. Okay. It's not even an honored number. For some reason. Okay. Nothing to scout. Just need our players back now before the first game comes around. Good, a lot of players looking good. Toronto has put William Nylander on the trading block. Needs to be retired in game. Yep. Did they retire 68 last year, or did they say they wait until Jágr actually retires in Czech as well? And yes, that is how bad my memory is. Okay, Letang is back. Give him 69. I need like a custom answer to those. And use the classic. I'm sure it's available in the AHL. They whine about their numbers. Koivunen out for McGrory. Now a quick check how that power play works with McGrory in. Okay, actually works well. Anthony Mantha waived. Brian Rust waived. Should we bring him back? How many times have you been injured just looking at those games played? Since game start, 4 days, 6 days, 7 days, 14 days. Only minor injuries, but I guess the Rangers have been just sitting him then. Maybe? I don't know. Well, he is one foot in the grave already. Reed Schaefer being waived. Not bad, but not good either. And Buffalo waived Scott Lawton, who they just acquired earlier. Rest. Oh boy. The Canucks in this universe. Oh, the Canucks. Where are they? Oh, they still have Demko. They tried to trade him. But they did trade TJ Miller. They traded Brock Besser. Pettersson's still here. Oh, they traded Quinn Hughes. They got rid of everyone. They still have... I think they got Fantilli for Besser, but then they got, I think TJ Miller went for Kevin Korchinski, who they already traded away as well. Oh yeah, Vancouver's been nice joke in this universe. Then again, you want to talk about Dallas? Well, I think Vancouver had a bunch of picks at least. Let's see. Yeah, they have their picks, so it's not that bad. Dallas. I'm blind again. There we go. Like, are you missing someone in the defense, maybe? Oh no, they actually have Heiskanen still. It was the Sharks where they traded. But I gave them Erik Karlsson, okay. Who did they trade? They have Robertson. They have Johnston. I might be thinking the Sharks playthrough where they got rid of everyone in Dallas as well. They have Ottinger. Okay. My bad. My bad.
Serious brain problem.
Hans! Hello. Thank you for the sub, dude. And welcome in. How are you doing on this fine sunny morning? Where do I see transactions? Dallas. Hello. Transaction log. Trades. I don't think they've done anything stupid then. It doesn't show too many. They got Garland. They got rid of Bork, but they got Cousins in trade pretty much. I wish I could... Oh, here we go. Give me something silly. Oh yeah, they... Wasn't Owen Beck theirs? Yeah. Oscar Beck. They traded him 1-for-1 for Trocheck. What else? Nothing outrageous this time. And we got Jordan Gavin with the pick we got from Carson from them. Okay, so Dallas hasn't been that bad. Shame. Toronto, though. They have traded a lot of people. What was it? They traded Mitch Marner for something. What? What am I doing again? Here we go. It was the first year as well. Yeah. They traded Mitch Marner for basically Spencer Knight. So that's a trade. I'm not sure. Probably none of the other trades have been that bad. Or bad at all. They did acquire Matt Rempe and Eric Goodbranson, so they've been doing things. And they just got rid of Matthew Nice for Lindholm and Botkolsin earlier. Hey, our season opener is right around the corner. We are playing the Rangers. We should be with our proper lineup. Koivunen, Bros, Cooley sitting. Yep. And once again, we'll just have to see which one of our goalies, if either, will get that starter spot. Chibrikov waived, we don't care. Texi is almost back. What's his contract like? Hold on, we have Isak Grosen moving with a first round pick for Adam Fox. So that happened. I mean, Rosen is looking to be pretty decent. And they pack up him with a first for Adam Fox, but okay. That is a big one. So, Shestyorkin's contract. I think the goalie signed, well, he did sign for a lot. What's the cap hit on that one? 9.54 cap hit for 6 years. But that is actually a good deal. Because we have the Flyers with Stuart Skinner. 1 year left at 10.06. Although, to be fair, he just won the Stanley Cup and played out of his mind the year he signed that deal. So there is that. Oh yeah, and the Flyers have traded Matvei Michkov somewhere. To, the Predators. Yeah, Liam O'Brien and didn't they just waive Schaefer? Yeah. So they got Liam O'Brien and Reed Schaefer, and they just waived Schaefer. Am I sad that the Flyers lost this guy? You think the Rangers will actually dish out the cash? Could they actually afford to let him go? So Draisaitl reached the 1200 points. Zach Hyman leaving Edmonton. In this, at least, well, they try to get rid of him. Speed 12. He is 35 to be fair. Anyway, we have our lines, I believe. And that third pair is kinda scary. With both our rookies down there. What can we actually do if that doesn't work out? We have Caden Gooley. Have like any backup plan. It was kind of bad. I mean, Alcos could technically work. Bronique maybe. We're not there yet. mean, Pieniniemi could play Demon. Also Håkansson, yeah, a little bit on the slow side still. I guess we just hope the third pair works. That should do. Okay, game 1 of season 4. And we go for... what do we go for? Let's say like bottom 5 finish. Unless we accidentally take flight again. As long as we're not like the first team out of the playoffs. That would suck. So, against the Rangers, season opener, 3-1 win. Blomqvist plays good. Okay, 81 more. Tom Wilson has played in 1,000 games for some reason. And John Carlson, 1250. We take the win. Jordan Gavin gets his first. The second, Isaac Rosen brings the Rangers back, but Sid and Gunnar finish it off. That, hey, the first line, 2 points per guy. Gets us the win, and we actually outshot the Rangers, so overall pretty decent game. Who do we actually have that have not played in the NHL before? Oh, Gavin has played last year. So it's Stenbury, Bros, Koivunen probably. It's your story. He played in the A at least. Okay, so Mijatovic has not played. That was his first NHL game. I wish I could turn these averages off. I don't need them. Just like you do have like the option to turn the projections off in this pop-up, but unfortunately no option for that, I don't think. Yeah, and Vlusvik was first game for him. I think I've had Pickering up before. Yep. It's gonna be Vlusvik, Stenbury, Bros, Koivunen, and Mijatovic, who have not gotten their first NHL point quite yet. Well, you know, this is season 4, right? We won the cup the first year, and mind you, I've been kind of had the mindset that we should be rebuilding, apart from keeping Crosby, Malkin, and Letang. So first year, we got the cup. Second year, we were out of the playoffs, and in the draft, we jumped from 9 to number 2. And year 3, when I thought we were supposed to be tanking again, we actually made it to the finals and lost the finals in game 7. It's been extremely weird ride, this one. Never know what will happen. Steven Stamkos has hit 700 on his career. Oh. That's playing pretty decent for a 37-year-old. And Blomqvist played well, so he can get the start against the Sharks as well. And 3-2 loss, okay. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Luka Radivojevic gets 2. The man whose Calder was stolen last year by a forward who had the same amount of points. And Gunnar actually getting points here. Stenbury gets his first NHL point with an assist on a Radivojevic goal. And kind of an even game as well. And give Wallstedt a start here against Minnesota. Blomqvist did not get hot during those 2 games. Just keep on going. Another 3-2 loss. And in regulation again. Stenbury first NHL goal. Followed by a Jordan Gavin goal, but we drop it 4 seconds before the end. Of course we do. Minnesota legend Chris Kreider getting that goal. So, 3 games in. We have our 4th line absolutely sucking. Well, what can we do to not suck? Hold on. You're all playing defensive role now. You get slightly like that, and you can actually play... Can you play as a playmaker? Not really. Well, guess you can now. Can you shoot? No. If you fake being a playmaker, you could play a sniper. Make this line like play more offensively with a defending or kind of a defensive center. If they're gonna let in goals, then just try and make them score some as well. Instead of pretending to be a defensive line somehow. Jack Eichel, 11 points on the year already. And Nylander, 7 goals. So Toronto has played, what? 6 games. Nylander has 7 goals. Toronto still 0-5-1. And they have Nylander on the trade block. Huh. Veimelka signed by Carolina. Okay, good luck with him. And at the same time, they get rid of Boivert. We are playing someone, the Rangers again, and then 2 games against the Islanders. Blomqvist in. We are good to go with that spanking new tic-tac for 4th line. And we lose 5-2. I mean, this is kind of what we were expecting, but I still want to win, even if I want to lose. If I can swindle Nylander from them. Sid's injured, by the way. Isak Grosen, well, that looks like he's doing something. 6 games for the Rangers after the Adam Fox trade, and he has 6 goals and 2 assists. Does it count if he plays against us? Sid gets our goal, followed by a Radivojevic power play marker right at the end. I think the problem with Nylander is he's too old by now. There's Toronto won a game, so we are officially the last place team in the East. We do have 3 games in hand to Toronto, though. Yeah. Nylander is already 31, so he will be declining. Same with Matthews, he's 30. So, you know, this 66-67 championship will probably stay as the latest for Toronto in a while. Oh yeah, I don't know why this bugs out every now and again. Kinda weirds out every now and again. Here we go. Now we're back in the NHL. We didn't get relegated. Whew. Mav Lamoureux is the defensive guy. Oh, he's the stick checking dude. I don't need you. Where's our new defense? Oh, Sid's out. So, do we just play Tristan Brosen instead of Sid? He's a playmaker. So. Sure. Why not? Have you ever played in the NHL? Have I given you any games? Nope. So Tristan Bros, 25 years of age, first ever NHL game, and he starts on our first line against the Islanders in a back-to-back matchup. What time is it? 9:30, okay. sit out for now. Let's have a quick look at that second line. Stanbury 2 points, Bonomario only 1, McCrory 2. It's kind of missing that like finisher. Can any one of you shoot? You can shoot, but you don't know how to get open. Kind of the same problem here. And here, so, okay. They all can shoot, but no one knows how to get open, so... What if we play just one of you as some kind of a shooter? Would that be possible? That's not bad, but I feel like... I feel like the goals will come as soon as they get a little... They don't have any chemistry right now with Stanbury. McCrory, Bonomario should work. You just don't have anything with anyone quite yet. Okay, slight chemistry with your wings, so that should work eventually. Even if no one's playing a sniper per se. So sit out as a cautionary move. We dropped the first game 3-1. Taxi close to being back. And Pelachi out day to day. Cool. Ain't that great. We get a power play goal from Gunnar. Tristan Bros gets an assist on that goal. Throw Wallstead in. Who got injured again? Palachi. So you get out for Ville Koivunen. I'm just pushing people on our first line. What do? You're up and down winger. Just play a counter-attacking forward like normal people. Thank you. Well, instead everything else looks good. The other game against the Islanders, we actually grab a win. That is 4-1. Yanni Yannick on the wave wire. He's 27. No. So they take 1-0 lead, but then Bros first NHL goal, followed by Brad Lambert, and then Gunnar and Lambert again. And Radivojevic. Probably, is he leading our team in points again? He did that last year at the end. Well, Gunnar has 8, but Luka has 6 already as well. I mean, this man is a beast. And he's only 20, so a good 8 years to get better, if possible. I haven't really paid attention to his development, so just have points, 2 points in his physical. How about career? Okay, you can see he's gotten a lot better. What about offensively? Yeah. Points all around. The last 12 months looks maybe better. And defensively though, oh, he's got like 2 points. 1, 2, yeah, 2 points positioning already. So he's getting better. Tiny bit at a time, but he's like kinda high up there with the overall skill already, so might slow down a little bit. Pelachi, Taxi almost back, both of them. I think we gotta trade Taxi. He's kinda odd man out now. We have Bros playing good, and Gavin has been good on the third line center, so he doesn't really have anywhere to go on this roster. See, when Bros has been good, and I don't want to waive him, and there's no point in waiving Taxi, so Might as well try to get like a low pick out of him. Maybe like a 5th or a 6th. Anyway, game against Detroit. Cooley sits, Pelici still out. Sid can come back in. Good job, bros. Can't ask much more than a point per game when you center the first line. Away at Detroit. Are they good? Well, better than us. 4-1. Let's platitudes all across the board. We do not talk. Oh, I do defend, and we lost, so say there's a room for improvement. Pettersson gets our only goal. Luke Vluswik has his first NHL point. And we are shooting a lot, but we're just not converting right now. And Texi, you come back up and give me a pick. Nobody wants him. Well, I guess we gotta work that a little bit. So, getting rid of Texi is on the agenda now. Where is he? It's not. Oh, no. Is he not a center? Oh, there he is. Any players? Okay, so gotta do this manually. Anyone want a center? Eastern Conference teams don't count. Not right now. I mean, he is a decent player, and he has, I think, a good cap hit. They have 13 million salary cap space, but cannot fit in a 2 million player. Okay. I guess their inner budget is kinda rough. Okay, so Chicago could use Texi. Just drop me a 5th. They would need to give a player back. The thing is, they will not return to us immediately either, so I guess Bros has to play the second line a little bit, and we have to send Stanbody down and then bring him back up when we get rid of Texi. Okay, that's what we're gonna do then. Could ask just for a player as well. I'd rather have taken a pick though. How about... Oh. Didn't work from there. We should have our needs set. Anyone want to do that? No. Well... Now we can go and throw in that manual attempt. Chicago would need to get rid of a contract, so... Who do you have that we can take off for your hands? 3 years, 3 years, 1 year on that guy. Chase a sucker if they Give me a pick too. Because I can just wave him and send him down. We can forward him for sure. Give us a second and no. Okay, well, third. We get rid of Texie, we get a third round pick, and we get to bury Sucker in the AHL. We'll offer them that, see what they say. They might not still take it though. We'll see. So, Bros now centering that second line. Double playmaker. Who told you to do anything weird? No. What about you? Yeah. Okay. Quite good enough shooter to play a sniper. Okay. Could like Sid tell him how to get open. Would be awfully nice. Belichick gets to go back in the lineup. Leaves you two and Gooley out. Yep. Blomqvist between the pipes against the Devils at home. We grab 3-1 win. And Chicago will take Texie off our hands. Thank you. That third was more than I hoped for, but... Oh, Jason Zucker's been playing in the East Coast League for the past, like, year and a half, almost 2 years. I'll be gracious and send you only to the AHL. Would be awfully nice if someone took him off our hands, like, now from the waivers. Where is Stamboda? He did play one game for Wilkes-Barre. What's Rubrook been doing? But you're actually more of a shooter than Stamboda. Ooh, let's try him as well. Good time to do some experimenting here. So take Bros out, put Rubrook in as a shooter. And we do that. Or actually we can just play him as a counter-attacking, so at least someone plays two ways. Can you play a setter man? Oh, you can, okay. Could try that for a little while. Because Stamboda has the attributes and just the missing chemistry is a issue there, but we might as well try Rubrook as well. He doesn't work with anything here. Not really. Well, maybe Letang can handle that. Stretch should work. Wings with passing and skating, which is kind of perfect. How about here? See, we just have Rubrook in the middle and like Bonomaria and McGroarty handle most of the heavy lifting. Okay. Oh well. So we could use like... What are we doing with Braden Schneider? He's a shutdown guy. On the left side. Basically Håkansson. Or Pieniniemi is the older one. We have all the stuff here, yep. So what about Schneider's contract? 2 years. We're gonna play him this year at least. But we're gonna lose Pettersson too, so... We have Pieniniemi and Håkansson replacing these guys. Maybe we do that switch after this year. Also, I see gonna have to extend Ponomariov. He has been good for us, so do we want to give him 6 years? No. Probably not. Lambert. Mijatovic, no points, -4. He is a 2-star player though, so it's just a potential that looks good, but might not turn into anything. It's happened before with like high potential guys that get waived by the AI. Is he playing a setup man or counter-attacking? He's playing a setup man as well. I guess that left side with Olofsson is not exactly the greatest. Well, he does have like a bunch of offensive talent. Maybe you should play it like a... We have him as a... What is his role actually? I don't even know. Here... Major role is a 2-way. And how old was he? 24. How about your major role becomes a... Are you a big guy? Not really. Let's change your major role. Maybe you'll get like a couple of points in your shooting. But we move. Also, I just remembered I was supposed to check. What am I supposed to check? Browser source? No. I'll fix things later. Orlov has played 1,000 games. Suspension over for Darnell Nurse. We keep Blomqvist in and run with this lineup. Ryan Rubrak is gonna get his first NHL game here. He's been good down in the A already. We'll see if he can do something in that 2C spot. We lose 5-3. Braden Schneider, Brad Lambert with our goals. Mijatovic finally gets a point, and Gunnar gets his 5th of the year. But Pasternak with 4 goals in that game, huh? Okay, so we kind of won 3-1, but then lost to Pasternak 4-0. Ouchies. Okay, and our PK sucked. Generally speaking, our PK's fine, but our power play's kind of sucky. Okay. What did I do with Gunnar's deal? Now that he's actually scoring. I gave him 3 years at 6.4, okay. I mean, that's actually kind of good. He will be 28, so he should be hitting his peak when the deal ends, so we'll actually see where he is, and then we can evaluate if we want to have him back long term, or maybe just a short deal, or get rid of him altogether. Hertel on the move from Vegas. They have put him on the trade block. Why is Olafsson mad now? Because I changed his major role, yeah? No. Imagine that any forward in the league would be happy if I told them that they are goal scorers now instead of two-way forwards. We do have a game against Carolina. I put Wallstead in. And we just move. It's a 4-1 loss. We are 3-7-0 to start the season, which is absolutely horrible and also very understandable. Sid has played 1,500 games in the league now, and Connor Bedard of the Hawks will be out for a month or two with a torn hip flexor tendon. Oh, he's only played like half the season each year. So Bedard's career seems to be hampered by injuries. Carolina scores goals. Radivojevic gets a power play marker, so that's assisted by Sid. We got all the chances in the game. Carolina was just way better altogether. Now back to back, we go against Columbus. Gunbladder might be hurt. Nope, just tired. Suck it up. Let's go against the Jackets. 3-2 win away from home. Kings. Wild, right? The Kings are now 9-1-1. That's what I saw. McDavid is the player of the month. He's got 25 points in 10 games. Dude. And Philip Gustafsson, goalie of the month. Matt Duchene has played 1,250 games. Media praises McRory. Well, that's something we don't see often. Ponomarev gets a goal. Olafsson gets his first of the year. And the game winner goes to Pelachi, who gets his first of the year. So couple of guys getting there first, so maybe that could have that ketchup bottle effect. Let's see, why are they praising McRory though? Oh, he had an absolute killer of a defensive game, and overall best player on the ice, more or less. So yeah, let's say he was good. He didn't carry the team though. He stood out. Development. Who are the guys we watch? Owen Hayden, Lucas Santala, who is actually, I think he was way down, like the last spot in our center depth. I have faith. Which a couple of points. Mijatovic gets aggression and team player points. Okay, well, as long as he's getting better, I guess. But Mario, a couple of points. Tanner Howe, a couple of points. Cool. I'm wondering if we could play Howe instead of like Olafsson, maybe. Hell of a puck handler, but that's about it. Well, we'll see what we do. And for the budget, we keep everything going. We will send a scout to World Under-17s Hockey Challenge. No one doing like terribly on the year. We are kind of last in the league with 8 points. Usually there would be someone worse, but not this time. The Leafs have signed a 30-year-old Ty Ronning, who has played semi-professional and is SPHL, the American League below East Coast. And the Wings signed Luke Toporowski, who's played in, what is SPHL? It is SPHL, okay. Just kind of hoping to find out a little bit more. Have a home game against the Avalanche. How long is Cooley going to be day to day? Oh, 1 to 2 months. Well, okay. I guess we can play him if someone needs like a 1 game rest. Blomqvist in against the Avs. We do have a back-to-back coming, and Blomqvist gets a shutout. I can't remember. He needs 20 shutouts to surpass Tristan Jarry in all-time Penguins shutouts. 19 would be enough to tie it. Oh, Owen Pickering gets his first goal. The power play. And we get Pellicci, McGroarty, and Gavin adding goals in the 3rd period. Rupert gets his first point. All in the same game. How's Jordan Gavin's doing pretty decently there? Okay, a bit worse than I thought, but he's a +2 in that 3rd line. Nothing really happening with Rupert in the 2nd line either. Let's see how it goes. We will just have to see. Oh, media is critical about McGroarty now in a 4-0 win. And in all fairness, he was one of the worst, but I will defend him. We did, in fact, win the game. So we give Blomqvist the game against the Caps, and Wallstedt can take the Jets game afterwards. Against Caps, a 3-2 win. With Rupert getting his first goal. McGroarty adds 1 and Pellicci wins it in overtime, assisted by Crosby and Luka. Steed with a 2-assist effort on the night. Oh yeah, the Blomqvist shutout situation. He's got 18 shutouts, so 2 more shutouts and Blomqvist will surpass Jarry. Will that ever happen? I don't know. Wallstedt plays now. Schneider was slightly hurt. Luka is tired, so this is turning into a shit show as far as defense goes. Right now, Håkansson can play both sides if needed. I mean, we could give him a couple of games. Pieniemi can play both sides too. We'll bring him up. I'm not sure if we need to waive him going back down, but I doubt anyone wants a 1-star player. We'll send Goalie to the IR. And Schneider cameras out. Actually, Schneider can play slightly hurt. Goodness. Oh, what? No. Get Schneider out. Even if Luka is tired, there is at least 3 days off. He can get his fitness back up. And otherwise we are good. And I put Wallstead in. Yep. Against the Jets. This might hurt. Not too much. 4-2 win. 4-2 loss. Let's not get that carried away. Well, Alex Pietrangelo gone to Vancouver for this year, and he will be out probably, 11 months with a concussion, so that's probably his career right there. So with the 4-2 loss, we let the Jets go ahead 3-0 before coming back with 2. Gunler and Ranta, both assisted by Radivojevic, by the way. And Riker Evans gets an empty netter, so that is that. Our goalies have been decent this year, right? Blomqvist with 914 and Wallstead 906. Oh yeah. At least we are getting decent goaltending here. Nothing on the waivers. Have a Panthers game coming up. Radivojevic should be back to at least like 95% before game. Schneider almost back as well. Yeah, everyone's good to go. Blomqvist in against the Panthers at home. 5-2 loss. Does seem like we're heading into the direction of selling on the deadline if we can. Not like doing repeating last year's kind of surprising success. Come on, game. Sim. Grab a drink. Okay. So the 5-2 loss. Letang and Gunler get goals, both assisted by McRory. Hi, Seb. I'm happy you're enjoying the new Dragon Age. So what's Letang doing? He's 7 points and even on the plus or minus. He's actually having a decent year. Didn't really expect that from a 2-star 40-year-old, but here we are. Pieniniemi been playing good as well. Those 2 games he's been stunting for Schneider. Only 47 years until Crosby retirement? Could be. I mean, to be fair, he's 40 now. And the only thing he's really lost is his speed. I will extend him. If he wants to retire, he can retire, but I will put an extension in place just in case. Keep on going like this. Away in Nashville. 8-1 loss. That's a bit of a pounding. Media criticizes Pellecci, which probably is. Okay. In this situation, Rupert getting a goal. Pellecci 44 and a -4. Yes, I agree. How far in all-time leaderboards is he? That's a good question. Sid is right at number 5. He's gone past Ron Francis. He is 29 points away from Gordie Howe. And 66 away from Messier. I'd imagine he catches up with Howe, but Messier might be a bit too far away. Especially as our team is what it is right now. Oh, goals. Hold up. I know Ovechkin beat Gretzky's record, as tends to happen every time. In goals, Ovechkin finished with 932. There's Stamkos over 700. Sid has 674. 10 away from Selän. 16 away from Lemieux. And where was McDavid? You ask. McDavid is somewhere here. There he is. 1414 in 903 games. He has a... Actually, how old is he in this game? He's 30. So let's say he'll get like 700 more points. He'd be at 2100. He might be on his way to like top 2 position. Possibly the second ever player to hit 2000. Of course, depends on how it works out with him and Edmonton. But you know, the chance exists. And right now he leads the league in points again. While we just play. Wallstead in goal against San Jose. We beat him 4-1. What? He only had 17 matches a season ago? Are we in real life? No, he didn't play. Espinal traded to Nashville for Ryan Ufko. Hold on, I'll check that quick. Pellecci, Gavin with goals, followed by 2 empty netters. Ponomarev and Mijatovic gets 1. Good to see him getting something at least. McDavid. Now this is this year. He's played 17 games. Because for some reason in some screens the latest season is on top and here it's on the bottom. But yeah, he hasn't really missed games. He missed 4 games like 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. I think they changed that. Have they changed that? Well, even if they didn't, it's weird to have it one way around in other places and the other way around in some other places. I'd rather have them the same way around everywhere. Also, Noel Gunler actually taking off this year, huh? 15 points in 17 games while nobody else does anything. Crosby and that first line, minus 13. They are like minus per game. What's happening there? Can I fiddle with their tactics? Not really. Just play retreat? No, the defense doesn't work like that. You know what? Let's Sid do the forechecking. Actually, that's a terrible idea considering he's the slowest guy on that line. We should do Pelletier and Gunler. It says Pelletier cannot play lock. Can we trap? Not really. I guess we could try, but again Sid would be the one man up. We'll leave Pelletier back. And we play 1-2-2 still. No, center is deep fortune. Yeah, and this will bring Crosby back even if he's a bad fit, so let's try to tighten that first line up a little. Blomqvist in, Radivojevic tired again, or injured, just tired. How is he that tired? He's not playing any more than he did last year. I don't think. Oh well. Let's play against the Blackhawks. And we lose 4-1. The Battle of the Scrubs. And the goalies being released again. Boyvert and Olivier Rodrigue. And yet Edmonton signs a worse goalie. Okay. Chicago, Wyatt Kaiser kills us. We get one from Sid. And they were a plus. Now just the second line was absolutely leaking. Yeah, this is kind of the way I expected us to be last year as well. We kind of have our team, but they need the 2 to 4 years to get to a level where we should be dominating again. Sean Monahan hits 1,000 games played. Good for him. Luka's still a tiny bit tired. He should be good. Schneider is back. How's Pianiniemi in the end? 5 games and a -1. So he's been okay. He will come out for Schneider though. And we can keep him up. Question mark, when is Goulet back? Not anytime soon, okay. He didn't even get a single game in this year. What a great acquisition. Okay. I should be playing Koivunen and Bros as well. Let's just give them a game here. Koivunen in there and give Bros that game. That spot for 1 game. A game against Nashville at home. 3-2 win. We're kind of like trying to get to that .500, but we already fell a couple of games behind. And we should be a couple of games ahead already if we wanted to make the playoffs. So, oh, we injured Michkov. Gave him an MCL sprain. That's a big hit for Nashville. Sorry. Goals from... We actually went down 2-0, but goals from Crosby and Bonomario tied up. And in OT, Pelletier from Sid wins the game. How was the first line? We have Crosby at plus again, so okay, then maybe that little tactic change actually helped. And now that I said that out loud, you know they're going to be -5 in the next game. Chicago looking to move Teravainen, who is 33 already. So not in our interest to get him. Everything looks good. We keep on going. Against the Rangers, 2-1 win. And Buffalo Sabres waive Owen Power. And why? Because they acquired Brian Rust, who is also a free agent for some reason now. Oh, they acquired Rust, released him straight away, and just because of that move they had to waive Owen Power. Tell you what, can I just might do Buffalo a solid here. Surely you have cap space, right? That's a no. Okay, so you are out of cap. Why are you out of cap? Because you got Adam Fox. And a shitload of expensive players. Oh yeah, you acquired Meyer as well, so this is kinda your own doing. You got Buchnevich. You got Ehlers, you got fucking Lawson Krause. Well, since that's the case, and you screwed the pooch yourself. Yeah. I mean, okay. How about we try to claim him? If we get him, we'll send something to Buffalo. Just to make up. He's got, oh, what's his contract like? 8 million for 4 years. I mean, that's a decent contract, which we can, 7.2 only. We can afford for sure. And he's like a, holy crap, isn't he much better than Braden Schneider? So we put in a claim. We are pretty close to the bottom, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we'll get him, but we will try. Oh boy. And again, the computer just screwed up with Buffalo big time. And I don't really understand why they would waive him instead of one of the old guys. And why in the first place they would try to go for Brian Rust anyway. And we actually get Owen Power, so the teams that are worse than us did not want him. Yeah, gotta keep Ehlers with 6 mil. Okay. So Schneider will come out. Pickering, sorry, but you will come out of the power play. We can do this that way around. And so. So let's see. Let's see. We can send Bieniemy down, that's for sure. Does not need to be waived. Schneider can play both sides, so we can keep him around as the 7th D for now. We will be out a while. What do we do with... Kind of want to compensate Buffalo for this absolutely stupid move. What do they actually need? What am I doing? Trades. What would you need? You would need a center. And you'd like... I don't have a center that can help you now. Except for Sid. You are not getting him. Do I have any old coots that I don't want? I can give you Jason Sucker. But no. They'd probably waive some young prospect for that deal. What if I just give you some prospect? Like Max Swanson is 21 and he's kinda decent and he is developing and he wouldn't take away from their cap. At least right now. Maybe one of these guys. Give them a defender as well. Who are you? Cohen Williams? You were our 2nd round pick. Send him there as well. And then maybe like us. Second rounder and just get like a 7th rounder back. I mean, this is not compensation that should go to them for Owen Power, but at least give them something for, even if they've been just idiots. Should I do this or just keep Owen? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna send it. It's just insane mishandling of a roster. And they were 15-4-1 as well. And it all went to shit with them. Acquiring Brian Rust. I mean, I would have sent Power back for a 7th, but they're already hitting the cap. They might waive someone else. Yeah. Personally, I would have gotten rid of maybe like a 32-year-old with a 5.5 mil deal. But it is what it is. We move. I don't want to think about it too much. We have our team. Should I put Mijatovic back in? He's a -6, so he sits. Oh yeah, how is that? Oh, the 3rd pair has been kind of shitty. I'm not Pickering out for Schneider. Get some defense on the 3rd pair. Which would mean we could do PK without Power playing too much. Something along these lines. You are a -5 as well. Yeah, we just don't have a goal scorer for that 2nd line. And no, Jason Sucker is not the solution. I guess Tanner, how could we? We can actually try that out as well, by the way. That's the wrong Penguins again. Because Ponomarev can play center, which would do this. You would be there. Oh, Lambert's. Right. Lambert's instead of Bros. Or just Lambert instead of Koivunen. And we bring Howe up. Slot him in instead of Rubruk. He's already a sniper. And then we can send Rubruk down to get more experience in the AHL. How about that? We did screw up all our lines basically. So quick check. That's the same as before here. Okay, the wings work like they did, so that should work. That's the same, and here. Just fourth line. What do we do here? I'm feeling like Olausson's gonna be on his way out because it doesn't quite work on anything here. Activated D, so that kind of could work with all defensive pairs. Well, that's how we're gonna go. Should be as it was, and here we have something new. How does not Lambert work on that wing? Okay. Does he work here? No. We have Ponomarev now, so we could play the slot. Does he work with behind the net? No. So up the center and slot. Maybe. No. Okay. Well, and we gotta change those two guys around. Pelachi will play the center with Howe. Actually, I probably should play Ponomarev there, just for chemistry's sake. And we could put McGroarty there. Okay. That looks fine. A little bit of fiddling again. Just hoping to find that goal scoring from the second line. Then again, Howe has 0 chemistry here now. Just if Ponomarev and McCrory get going, then the third link in that chain should get going as well, although Howe's now tired, so Mijatovic can play a game there. For now, can you shoot by any chance? Absolutely not. So just play counter-attacking. Blomqvist in net, we go. Against the Maple Leafs, 5-2 loss. Am I surprised? Not really. Gavin gets one and Crosby gets one, so Sid is doing kinda decent this year. Could be better. Now we can get Mijatovic out, place him with Howe, and see if that does anything for us. We will see. Have an away game against the Wings. And how is our goalie situation? Okay, Blomqvist is trailing off again. Throw Wallstedt in. And we are good to go. That's a 3-2 win. Nice, nice, nice. Media criticizes. How dare you criticize Letang? Ranta gets a goal, Radivojevic gets a goal, and OT winner by Radivojevic again. Okay. And Tanner Howe gets a point. That secondary system. The first Luka goal. I'm supposed to check. Why are they talking shit about Letang? I mean, a -1, but not a bad game. There's room for improvement, but you back off. And we send Max Swanson's rights, Conor Williams' rights to 3-star prospects, and a second-round pick to Buffalo basically for free to slightly compensate them giving us Owen Power for free. Obviously not a full compensation, but at least they get something. That's just too big of a fish to let go. And to be fair, 3-star potential guys can turn into a lot of things in this game. And so, yeah, we have our team. We just keep on rolling against Philadelphia. Wallstedt in the net. Win it. Oh, fuck. Flyers kills us. Our home arena. And McGrory gets injured. Ain't that great. Gavin with his 7th of the year. Same with Sid. I see a Travis Konechny hat trick. Yay. A -3 for Owen Power. Defensive game rating 38. Nice. And Wallstedt didn't catch anything. So how's it going, Owen? No points, -3 in 3 games. Oh well. Shit happens. Should I play you as something else than a 2-way though? Not really. No. He's good in that role. I hope so at least. Major role? No, you're not a defensive defenseman. Come on now. You are a 2-way D. And now you get mad because I changed your role, huh? I bet. Luka kinda tired. Yeah. Again, we have 2 days off, so not big of a deal. McGrory was hurt, so let's try Mijatovic on that second line now. Give him the ice time. And we go with Blomqvist in net this time. 5-2 loss against the Rangers. Hampus Lindholm hits 1,000 games played, as does Bo Horvat. Plamondon finally a left wing. How old are you? 21, so there's plenty of time to get those defensive ratings up and actually become a decent player. At 5-2 loss, we had goals from Crosby and Mijatovic, both assisted by Pelletier, but then they score 5 in a row. Was Bennett the other guy? We were changing. No, Gilbert. Are you close to being right wing? Pretty close. 1 more point. You are actual forward. What do we have? We have Vegas this month. Before we hit December. Pooh and Ruse still lead. Scouting report. We do have 8 players now with 4.0 potential or higher, so it's a couple of more good ones popped in, which means we might get a decent player this year. So I don't think this ship will change its course anytime soon. McCrory's still hurt. Luca slightly tired. Cool. Blomqvist in net against Vegas, who are 18-17-2, and now they are 19-7-2. So we dropped that game from 5-2. We are third from last. Only 8 points behind wildcard, though. Ponomariov gets 1, Tanner Howe gets 1, and Mijatovic actually gets 2 assists in that game, so at least he's doing something there. And Letang is out with the strain growing for a couple of weeks. What are we gonna do then? Just put Pickering and let him play the wrong side. Is absolutely atrocious on that right side, but why not? Unless we have anyone here. We have Bronicky down here. And Alcos didn't seem that bad, at least. What about you? I mean, he's not half bad, right? Pretty slow on skates, but nicely rounded attributes. How about we give Harrison a spin here? Håkansson. Bronicky is the better of those two. What about you, Alcos? Oh, but you're pretty damn good too. You're actually probably better than Bronicky. Alcos it is. Let's try him. He's one of our free agent acquisitions. Just hovering out there. Just slot him in instead of Letang. They are both two-way players. Okay, cool. Just don't shoot too much. You go to the injury list. What do we have? We have 2 days off. Okay. Can throw Wallstead in again. Pickering sits, Koivunen sits, and McCrory still hurt. No, Chris can't go in the IR, he's already there. Jordan Osterley gone to Buffalo. Buffalo acquiring players again. Why? At least he's on a minimum. So Shea Theodore, player of the month. Joey Dacord, goalie of the month. And our development reports tells us that there's a lot of players getting some points up in the NHL. Håkansson, both offensive and defensive reads, that is good. Rachero getting better, but I guess in the end we have to choose between Blomqvist and Wallstead, trade one of them and then bring Rachero up. Because Wallstead and Blomqvist are they the same age or maybe 1 year apart, so kind of need that younger goalie to be the backup. We keep the same budget. Juniors, Larsson there. Then back to back against Florida and then Boston, both away. Smells like a double loss to me. Alcos, just put a number on you. So Wallstead against the Panthers. Sure. Alcos gets his first game. How much do we lose? 3-1. And as long as we're not letting in 5, I'm kind of happy. I see Tyler Sagan's been waived. And Devon Levi. Okay. Prishchepov is there. As usual, Max Domi is waived. Braden Shen's waived. Toffoli. A lot of veterans waived. Oh, Sagan is in Vancouver now. Completely either missed or forgot about that move. Okay. Trouba and Barkov have played 1,000 games. And there is a trade. Bryce Minton. Again, Buffalo making an acquisition. Just for a draft pick. We get a goal from Bonomario and then lose the game, as usual. Throw Blomqvist in, and if no one's hurt, I think so. We go against the Bruins as well. Lose 4-3. And it is a regulation loss. We haven't had a single OT or shootout loss this year. Oh boy. Pelagie is now hurt. Yay. McRory is on his way back. And again, we take 3-0 lead. Goals from Olausson, Alcos and Howe. And then in the third, we just give up 4 and lose the game. That is some kind of a talent. Give up leads this many times. And especially in a very spectacular fashion. Let's see, Kucherov will miss a couple of weeks for Tampa. Okay, he's kind of slowing down, but still a point per game for the Lightning. Some waivers. Ooh, who are you? Mikey Milne. I think we've had a chance to pick him up earlier. Anaheim loses Seagrass for 4 months with a fractured knee. He's actually been a PPG guy as well. Actually, check the standings and stats when we hit January 1st. So Pelagie's out, but McCrory's back, which means Mijatovic can come out from McCrory. Has he been playing better now? I think he picked up another minus. Okay, let's give that first line spot to Koivunen. Well, they already have a shooter there. But you can't play defense, so might as well. Put Koivunen in there. Where are you? Just play you as a sniper or perimeter shooter. Fine. Because you are good at getting open and shooting both. So game against Carolina away, we lose 42. We are finally down last in the East. There was someone in the West that was worse than us though, so Luka gets 1 goal, but Carolina is up 4-1 after 2, and Ranta gets another one there. And Owen Power actually got a point. Oh, he has 2 already, and he's gotten his plus minus in order. Sebastian Aho has been injured with a strained back, so Carolina gonna miss out on their first line center for a while. Pellecci should be back. Media criticizes Crosby for what? Terrible defensive game and a -2. He's a big boy. I agree with the criticism. Gotta call the captain out every now and again. Like, stop sucking. It's your last year probably, so try to act like a professional. Pellecci is back, so Koivunen comes out straight away. Himmeltwich sit out, Pickering sits out. Can we send Pickering down? No. So he will stay as a 7th D. For now, game against Ottawa. At home. Give me 2 points. Thank you. 5-0 win. Yep. Wallstead in. I think I did. And we absolutely wrecked them in the first. Pettersson, Olausson, Lambert and Ranta get the goals, and Olausson gets another one in the second. So that's Swede, Finn, Swede. There's our Canadian scorers. Lambert gets 3 assists. Okay. And Tristan Brose gets 3 assists for him too. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. I play him in the 4th line. Yeah, he's playing the 4th line now. Cool. And Olausson got a couple of goals, so that's good for him too. We do have a trade. Jonathan Berggren gone to Why is Buffalo getting all these players? Like, what are you doing out there? I think trying to rebuild with like a 200-man roster or something. We can keep the same team of Wallstead in the net against Minnesota. Another shutout. Okay. I see you, Jesper. So Moskowitz gets his first of the year, followed by Brose and Pellecci. Samo has been pretty quiet though. Oh, he does have 7 assists though, so just a bit quiet on the scoring side. And my first line Sid is already -20. Power got in the fight, did he? Huh. Yeah, Power for Jacob Middleton. He's my new enforcer now. And he's actually dragged himself back to even on plus minus, so took a few games for him to get going. He is now indeed going. Have to throw Blomqvist in the net, and that's it. Go against Utah. 7-5 win. Okay, well, that happened. So Ranta gets 1 in the first. Pellecci, Gunler, and Ranta another one in the second. If they do get 1, and in the third, both teams get 3 goals. Pettersson, Pellecci, and Lambert get goals for us. Good game from Power again, 1 assist and 82 defensive game rating. Pettersson a bit shaky though. Pellecci with a 3-point game, Sid with 3 assists. So yet again 3 assists and plus minus 0, so they definitely let in some goals as well. But I guess a win is a win. It wasn't a bad game from Blomqvist either. Utah had 45 shots. We're gonna go back to Wahlstedt against Columbus. Goalie is finally back, which means... What exactly? Guess he's kind of the guy that is going down to the AHL since I don't want to waive Pickering. Although, maybe I should send Vlusvik down for another year. He's -9. Can you play the right side properly? Not really. But again, that doesn't matter since we're not a playoff team anyway. Could give Vlusvik some AHL time, maybe? It's the defensive sitch here. We have 3 of our guys there and 3 of our guys on both sides, so sending Vlusvik down would be out from one of our guys' play time probably. Hey, would you look at that? Romani's kind of a perimeter shooter now. Maybe even a sniper? Or close to being a sniper. The defense. What am I gonna do? What did I give goalie? 2 years. I don't want to wait Pickering. Vlusvik would go. Okay, let's try this at least. So Vlusvik. Oh, but Schneider can play right side, right? Yeah. So actually, we will do it this way around. So Schneider go on the right side. And then you come out for goalie. We could play Pickering there as well now, with Schneider on the right side. And Luke Vlusvik will go down to the A. And that would mean nothing much there, but right here we would have a proper shutdown D on the left side when we are on the PK. That actually means we can play 0 and 4 somewhere. Yeah, not really. Probably, yeah, no, neither of them can do anything like that. Play passive instead of... Oh, but wasn't our PK pretty good? Yeah, our special teams work in a way. I mean, obviously we're not topping the league in anything. We are like a mid-pack team. So yeah, I'm gonna go until the end of December here and then call it a day because I gotta early wake up tomorrow, but I should be back tomorrow then with enough time, I think, because I have no idea. I have a meeting tomorrow and they should tell me when I'm gonna start a little 3-week educational period. Should be this month, which means less streams and less anything fun. but we'll see. Columbus. Wallstead in. Everything looks good. That's 2-1 loss. Did we get a point? No. Kaprizov hits 300 goals. Brady Cleveland. I don't know what that was. Brady Cleveland has gone to somewhere. Buffalo again. Acquiring a player for a pick. I mean, I know they're a win-now team, but does that mean they have to trade all their picks? What are they doing? And now they waive a guy who's just as good as the guy they just acquired. And I'd imagine, yeah, they get another Oscar Fischer. Melgard has gone to Buffalo for a second rounder. I have no idea what Buffalo's doing. And they have 48 contracts now, so they possibly can't get too many more players, right? Oh boy. But yeah. So Olaf's still mad about that major role change, yeah. Did Howe even get angry? No, he's just happy to be here. Okay. Olafsson just being a little bitch on the fourth line. Is he like 20? Is he 25 already? Yeah. He might just give his spot up next year. He's on his last year as well. We'll see. I'd like more of a grinder type maybe in his place. Anyway, Wallstead in and everything looks good against the Ducks. 4-3 loss and in regulation again. We've had quite a lot of 1-goal losses and none of them have been OT or shootout. So how Ponomarev Rantaket goes for us. And that's about it. Alcos has been pretty decent though. And how actually. Like Alcos, instead of Letang, has had 4 points and +4 in 8 games, and Tanner Howe 12 games, 7 points and -1, so he might have been the piece we were looking for to play with Ponomarev and McGroarty. So we have game against Montreal, we have to play Blomqvist. You're a little bit tired, that's okay. Keep on going. Just under 5 against. 3-1 loss. And Buffalo trading things again. Carson Cameron gone to Buffalo for a 3rd round pick. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, Kaprizov suspended for 7 games. The man had 43 points, 16 goals in 33 games, and now he's suspended for a good chunk of the season. Caulfield, Milanic and Perot get Montreal's goals. We get from 1 from Ponomarev, again assisted by Howe. I feel like we're on to something with that second line now. We have a game against Panthers on Christmas Day. I'm sure the players appreciate it, especially as it's an away game and a back-to-back against Tampa. Afterwards, Letang about to be back. Who's gonna go down when Letang's back? Well, then we gotta send Cooley or Pickering. Oh shit. Well, Cooley was the 7th D option originally, so probably him. Although he is... Okay, do I care if I lose Pickering? He's 23. He would need to work with his physicals. Definitely would need some work defensively. I guess he's kind of okay, but Gould is just a better option as a 7th D, I feel. Yeah, I guess we got away with Pickering and just hope for the best. He actually can go down. I mean, yeah, has passed on better players. We'll see. Maybe someone likes left defense. And to be fair, we got Owen Power, so if I have to pick between the two Owens, Tank not ready to go yet. Replay Blomqvist against Florida, sure. That is it. 5-2 win. Okay, so Pickering did not get picked up. Jake DeBrusk of the Canucks will be out a couple of months with a fractured fibula. We get an injuries for Samoskevich. A couple of weeks out for him. I guess Mijatovic can play that defensive role. Let's see how that goes. Samo will be out, so the third line is definitely not seeing the scoring they had last year. I figured already then that it's not gonna happen again. Every now and again your third line just pops off. It's not happening. Also, we had Texi there last year, but now we have Gavin, who does have 7 goals. And Ranta has 8 goals, so I don't know, maybe it's been good. You do need to bring someone up though. Who would we like? Actually, I don't need to bring anyone up. Maybe I'll just sit on my hands for now. Bring someone up if the need rises. I just want to keep all of my prospects playing instead of sitting them. Anyway, 5-2 win over the Panthers, who are a way better team than us, but still. They go up 1-0. Ponomarev and Howe, both a goal and assist right in the first period, by the way. Lambert gets one, Ponomarev another one, and Ranta finishes with an empty netter. Howe with another assist, so Ponomarev 2 goals and assist, Howe with a goal and 2 assists. These boys are cooking right now. Good to see. Wallstead in. Anyone hurt? Yeah, no. Not hurt outside. So against Tampa, 5-1 a loss. It's pretty much nothing thing. And Goulie's injured now. A couple of weeks out. And Ponomarev gets our goal from Gavin and Howe. Ain't that nice? We were completely outmatched in that game though. What is Sid doing? Does he even have any points this year? 23 in 34 and a minus 23. That's a bit rough. Anywho, Alco's out for Latang. Then what? Alcos goes back down, probably. Yeah, you're only 12 on that left side. I mean, he doesn't need to go down, though. Just need a left side D instead of... Where did Goulet play? Is he a third pair guy? Yeah. We can just bring a shutdown guy, which will be Bieniemi again. He played a few games and wasn't involved with anything bad, at least, so that's good enough for me. Goalie, you go to the injury list. keep on rolling, I want to say. Keep Wallstead in. I mean, let's actually check the goalie stats real quick here. Blomqvist 894, he's 909, so both kind of suck. Wallstead sucks less though, so he can play against Montreal. Have some tired players here. That's okay. Montreal, we win 6-3. We actually left Detroit behind us as well, and the Islanders suck way too much for us to compete for that first pick. And Rupbrooks hurt. Well, at least that's not too bad. Pelletier with a hat trick, they say. Okay. Olaus and Pelletier get our goals in the first. And in second, Gavin and a double Pelletier right there. And Sid finishes them off with an empty netter, so Sid with 3 points as well. Did you manage to get a plus or two this time? +4, okay. You should do that more often. We will sim the next 2 games and then call it a day there. Gonna go through those. We don't speculate with the trophies at all. Sim against Dallas whilst it stays in. 3-2 win. Patrick Laine most overrated. That happens every now and again. Swayman on the Panthers. right. I forgot you weren't there when weren't here when the trade happened. I think that was. Where did you catch him? Oh, he was probably in the stat screen. Flow Rider. The trade was Swayman and first for Sam Hansek and a 5th. And in all fairness, Hansek is probably a great player in a couple of years. So you can see, what has he done? He has 21 points on the year for the Bruins. But now they have only Nedeljkovic and Michael DiPietro in the nets. So, hey, they have Jeff Skinner too. And they just got Matt Nice. Yeah. Oh, and Pasternak was injured again last year. He picked up like a 6-month injury at some point. He's getting banged up pretty good. Still durable and normal though, even with those injuries. What was it? Yeah, it was torn PCL. He was out for 212 days. What is that, like 8-9 months? So yeah, that's something that happened. So we win against Dallas here. Gunnar gets 1, Pettersson and Pelletier with another goal. Sid with 2 assists. Looking good. What is Luka doing this year? 14 points. So he's, and a -19. He's doing like the exact opposite of his rookie year. And by the way, Radivojevic did not win the Calder Trophy because some Aiden Young of St. Louis, a forward, had also 61 points. And they gave it to him, and I will be forever bitter about it. Yeah. And it was not enough to get a Calder. So Moskowitz almost back. Matt Duchene on the block. Roman Josi gets the Player of the Month, followed by Gustafsson getting another Goalie of the Month award. Here we go with the development report. Hey, Olafsson getting shooting range. Nice. That's what I want to see. And there is our guys we want to see. Robrook and Stenborg get something loose with 2 points. Good. Looking good. Sydney down to 3.5 stars. Not exactly surprising. Letang still 2 stars. And Jason Sucker's Mummified Corpse has 7 points in AHL. That is cool. Monthly budget, it will be the same. Scouts, we will not do anything. The last game tonight will be with that lineup. Wallstead in net against the Devils. Get a win, get a win, get a win. Thank you, 3-0. Another shout out for Jesper Wallstead. And that is actually pretty good. Almost caught up with the Devils with that game. Only 11 points behind now. And only 10 points behind a wild card spot. We are... I'm gonna go through the stats, but it seems we're like in the bottom 5 now. Which I did say was our target for the year. Come on now. Who's gone off this year? Buffalo with 25-9-4. Oh, they're not even close. There's someone in the West. Didn't catch who it was. And do we still have 8 guys here? No. One guy has dropped back down to 3.5 star. Range. Devils game. Pelici, Pettersson and Pelici again with our goals, and Wallstead with a 31 save shutout. So we are about halfway through the year. The wild card race looks like this. Us, Detroit and the Islanders kinda out of the playoff picture now. Everyone else pretty steadily going for it. Buffalo leads the Eastern Conference with 25-9-4 in 38 games. In the West, anyone left behind yet? A lot of teams actually. I would say the cutoff point would be right there. Maybe like Dallas, Utah, Calgary and Chicago look to be out already. Maybe Colorado too. Who was the... Oh, Minnesota Wild, 29-7-2. So they are the team to beat right now. Stat-wise, leaders, player stats. Connor McDavid, 38 games, 68 points so far. Followed closely by Jack Eichel, 42 games, 65 points. Before the worst players like Draisaitl was 56, Boldy with 53. Boldy probably gets a tiny hit to his stats with Kaprizov's 7-game suspension. As far as goals go, we have Jack Eichel with 30 goals already, so he might be on his way to 60. We haven't had really like any high-scoring players. I think last year like 2 guys got to 50 or more. And there's Draisaitl with 25. No real surprising names. Pasternak down there, 21 goals. Hasn't had his skull fractured or anything yet this year. As far as defenders go, we have... Okay, Thomas Harley in Minnesota. 43 points in 38 games. Leading the defenseman scoring race. Followed closely by Mintyukov. 42, Makar 42, Theodore 40. And then it trails off. Louis-Alex Tremblay up to 35. So he was in the scoring race for Calder last year. Kind of dropped off towards the end of the year. And the big acquisition for Buffalo, Adam Fox, has 31 points in 38 games for them. And the goals, 15 goals for Caden Korsak. Aha. A guy who didn't even play in the NHL last year, but now he's just sniping them. There's also a 19-year-old Bennett Kelly playing for the Canucks. A rookie defenseman. And speaking of rookies, let's get that up as well. The rookie leaders points. Landon DuPont with 30 points in 40 games, followed by Kelly's 27 in 39. We do have Ivan Naryabkin, 26. We have Riley Kidney with 26. How is Samu Tuomala? Oh, he's only 24. And like Kerimäki, who was he waived? No, he wasn't waived. He was traded this year. Okay, Roger McQueen is there. He's injured. Would seem. Any other big names? Tristan Robbins is there. Isaac Beliveau as a 25-year-old. And we have our own horse in the race. Sort of, kind of. I mean, he would be in the race, Tanner Howe, if he had played all year at this level. And let's check our team to close it off. Blomqvist 894 again. Third terrible year in a row. Kind of pushing me to use Wallstead. He's 915, and the thing is, Blomqvist has been good in the playoffs. Like, that's our Stanley Cup winning year. He played 24 games with 938, and last year he played 15 games with 916, so seems to perform better under pressure. He's the key here. While Wallstead was kind of the other way around, I believe. He's played great in the regular season. In the playoffs, well, he was 9-5 in the end. 9-1-5 in the end. Okay, I think I know which one of those guys will be on their way out when the contracts run out, to make room for Rachero. We'll see. So, our team, Pelachi leads with 31 points. Sydney and Luca, really rough plus minus. I mean, pretty much everyone's a minus here, but they are way ahead of everyone else. Gunnar had a good start to the year, but he's kinda slowed down a lot. And again, might hit that 15 goal mark, and he's supposed to be the goal scorer on the first line. Not looking good. Was McRory awfully silent after getting that big deal? How is it positive for us? Because we just kind of have a little bit of an imbalance in the team now, with some of the guys about to retire and some guys coming in, which kind of shows in the standings as well. So there's our team, there's that stream all done and dusted. The VOD will be on YouTube, like all the previous ones as well, if you missed something and want to torture yourself with VOD. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow earlier than today. I should be home at a couple of hours earlier, so we can get a proper stream in. At least the second half of the year. And since we probably won't make the playoffs, we can sim that too. And then we can see how we feel about doing the draft and the off season on our way to season 5. But for now, we are gonna call it here. Once again, Hans, thanks for the sub earlier. Thank you everyone in the chat for hanging out, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. So, take care and have a good night. Bye bye.